Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Jeremy. Welcome to Polyphonic Press. And before we get into the review today, I just want to remind you guys to check out polyphonicpress.com, and there's a section called Discoveries, and it's sort of new music that I've discovered just searching through the internet. And if you've got anything that you found that you really like, send it along and I'll put it on the website. And even if you've got your own stuff, I'll be more than happy to put that on the website. Anyway, today I'm going to be reviewing Orchards/Lupine by Dewolff, and this was actually suggested by a subscriber, Solo Flights, so thank you very much for that. So Dewolff are a band from the south of Holland. They haven't been around for too long. I believe this is their second album, and they have a huge influence that includes like 60s psychedelic sort of stuff, like Cream and stuff like that. So the album starts off with a song called Diamonds, and it really reminds me of like a theme song to a James Bond movie from the 60s, like Dr. No or something. With the intro, with the feeling that it has, and the guitar tones, and the string section really gives it that thematic feel to it. It's a little more lo-fi though, so it's sort of like the theme song to a James Bond movie before it goes into finished product, before it goes into mixing. But this was a really great way to open up the album, and it really lets you know what the other songs are going to be about. Evil and the Midnight Sun is a little bit more of a straight rock song. It's got a very 60s, early 70s psychedelic feel to it. This, I think, is probably the closest song that sounds like Cream on this album. Love in C Minor is probably the most psychedelic song on the album. It sort of starts off with like an Indian influence. It's got this drone type of thing going on with it, along with this other instrument. I'm not exactly sure what it was. It was sort of playing a little weird melody type of thing. And it launches into the full band playing this like very repetitive riff that almost sounds like something from Led Zeppelin's first album. I really like this song, and it's probably my favorite on the album. Higher Than the Sun is really a beautiful song. It's just got an acoustic guitar with a flute playing this melody, and the singers in the band are really doing this beautiful harmony. It's a very simple song, but it doesn't need to be complicated because it stands up very well on its own. But eventually the drums do come in, and it lifts the song up right when it needs to, and it sort of keeps it floating above water. Pick Your Bones Out of the Water was another favorite of mine. With the guitar and the organ riff at the beginning, it really reminded me of Deep Purple. And with the lo-fi sort of sound going on with it, the way it was recorded, it really does sound like it was recorded in the 70s. And then the album closes with another slow song called Poison. It's a good way to end a rock record with a slower song, and it really sort of ties everything up nicely, and it showcases the band's diversity and that they're not afraid to put in a ballad every once in a while. Even though they are like a harder rock band, they're not afraid to do something a little softer. And it gives it a little bit of resolve, and it ties everything up nicely. Production-wise, this album could have been better. I felt like it was rushed, and they didn't really spend a lot of time getting the proper sounds, and they could have spent a little more time on the mixing and things like that. Brought the levels up nicely, and maybe EQ'd it to make it sound a little more slick, but really it wasn't terrible, but the production could have been a little better. That's really the only complaint I have about this album. I really like it. I can't really say too much negative about it. Yeah, so I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. I really like this one. So anyways, that's what I thought about the album. Let me know what you guys think in the comments or with a video response. And you may notice I have a new camera, and the lights are on, and so you can actually see my face. And so from now on, this is going to be the way the videos are going to look. So hopefully you like it. So there you go. Don't forget to check out our Twitter and Facebook pages. Links are in the description, as well as the website polyphonicpress.com. Don't forget to subscribe. That way you'll know when I post a new video. And if you'd like me to review an album, let me know in the comments or with a private message or email, however you can get in touch with me. And I guess that's about it. I'll see you guys on Friday. Take care.